Welcome everyone to this month's new moon reading. This new moon is on the 25th of October. The new moon is a time to dream. It's a time to look at what you want. Ideas and inspirations will come more easily now. Get clear on which ones you would like to manifest. It's a time for thinking and planning. Make a list of your dreams, your goals, your intentions. This is the time to ask yourself questions and to set those intentions. Now, please watch for your rising sign first, as I will be covering the houses that this new moon falls in for each individual sign. And then watch for your sun and moon sign. Remember, these are general readings, so the messages won't resonate with everyone, but I'm sure there'll still be some guidance that you'll be able to tap into with these readings. So please, everyone, just apply the messages as they fit and as you see fit into your life. Let's get started. Hello, Taurus. So this new moon is in Scorpio, a water sign, and it has the personality traits of passion and intensity. So, you know, not all Scorpions are like that, but the typical Scorpio personality traits are intensity and that passion, isn't it? It's ruled by Pluto, which is about transformation, obsession and power. So let's see how this plays out for you, Taurus. So if you're a rising sign Taurus, thank you, Spirit. We're just saying power. So if you're a rising sign Taurus, this new moon is going to play out in your 7th house, which is ruled by Venus, and it influences marriage and other partnerships. So let's have a look at what information the cards are going to bring forth for us. Let's go with this one. I do like that new moon in Virgo card, a time to give rather than take. Do you know what, I'm going to take that one. Don't let the past hold you back. Beautiful. Okay, Taurus, let's have a look at what messages Spirit has for you. Now, you start off with the Power card, which is really befitting because, you know, that's what Pluto's about, isn't it? This new moon in Scorpio. I think this new moon is going to be powerful for you. I'm also getting the sense, Taurus, that there's going to be power struggles. So I think with those around you. Now, it's not harmful in any way. So these power struggles with the rest of the cards, they're not they're not terrible. They're just not going to be fun. But I feel that very quickly you'll realize what they're about. So this will be different for all of you, and it will apply to different aspects of your life. This could even be a power struggle with yourself. And I feel with this a time to give rather than take. This is the new moon in Virgo, so a very good card for you, Taurus, grounding. You know, another earth sign, so it's very grounding. I feel these power struggles are coming through, Taurus, because those around you are either changing quickly or your life actually might just be changing. You might feel that you're changing, but there's change in the air. And I feel for the majority of you, there's going to be power struggles because you don't see the benefit in the change. You see it as change just for things to change. I'm being called or drawn to say to you, Taurus, that we don't know other people's paths. Sometimes we even struggle to see our own. And I really feel that that's where you're coming from at this new moon, Taurus. You are changing. Those around you are changing. Situations around you are changing. And it's almost like you don't want to be part of it. And I almost get this feeling that you're going to give away so much power just in this struggle. You know, I'm looking down at the Knight of Swords just as I said that, and I'm kind of like seeing him charge towards the world, which is all about completion. And he's got his sword up, and I just feel like he's saying, no, you know. And I feel, Taurus, that's, of course, not all of you. Excuse me, I'm going to cough. I'm sorry. Not all of you. But I feel that that's where the majority of you, that's where you find yourself this. And I'm seeing the Knight of Swords as there's real panic. There's real panic. And actually, just as I put the card down, we're not finished. This card, Taurus, is also asking you to step into your power. When we step into our power authentically, not to control others, not to control situations, but just because we know our strengths, our weaknesses, we know ourselves intimately and truthfully, things scare us a little bit less. We might still be afraid, but when we stand in our power, we know that come what may, we've got this. We're okay. And that's a message Spirit really wants you to embrace. Don't give your power away to others in power struggles. Embrace, stand in your power. And then you have the Moonology card. So this is the Queen of the Moon Oracle, and this is the Moonology. And you have a time to give rather than take, the new moon in Virgo. And you have don't let your past hold you back, South Node. And I think these cards are beautiful in your reading, Taurus, really beautiful. Because the new moon in Virgo is reminding you to, it's not, I'm not seeing it as give in the general sense of be generous, give to others. It's almost like I'm saying give in, but now Spirit wants me to explain, because for us to give in, you know, in our vocabulary nowadays is a real kind of viewed very negatively. But what Spirit means by give in is give in these situations, give in to yourself. So it's when we give in, we release control. We release the need for outcome. And I feel for these power struggles, when we give our power away to others, it's when we're trying to control situations. It's when we, you know, the river's dragging us or taking us downstream, and we have decided we're going upstream, and so you're hanging on to the reeds or the border of the river, just trying to. It's like, well, what if you let go? Now you might be saying, but my goal is upstream. Yeah, but what if you let go? And in letting go, you catch a boat that passes by. Sometimes Spirit takes us in a direction we don't want to go, but then the direction actually gets easier. The direction actually makes it easier for us. And I feel with the South Node, there's something in the past that's holding you back. There's maybe a comfort level, a certain comfort, I think, safety. And it's this past that's holding you back. Maybe you don't want to let go of people or situations or jobs or living environment or whatever it is for you, Taurus. But the past is the past. There's never anything for us in the past, my friends, never. That's, you know, we've got now. We don't even have the future, do we? Because once the future arrives, it's the now. And I feel this is the energy that you need to embrace in order to be in your power, is stand in your power now. And then you have the World and the Knight of Swords. And I'm really getting that Knight of Swords just charging to almost like cut this away and say, no, not having a bar of it. And there's panic in this. Look at the face on the horse, and you know, it's like it's lightning fast energy. And I feel that this is the power struggles. And these can be towards yourself, Taurus, but it's definitely towards change. Now, the World is the major arcana, so this is the universe bringing you change. And the minor arcana is our actions in it. So the universe is bringing about the completion of things. And often I like how she's not actually stepped into the new, she's still stepping away from the old. And there's always this period of transition that we often find ourselves in. Things are ending, but the new things haven't quite come in yet. And I really feel, Taurus, that The new won't be able to come in while you're so reluctant to let go of the old. You're so reluctant to move forward. Now, Taurus, like I said earlier, this is a general reading, so it will apply to you also differently. But for a lot of you, this is internal. This is you not wanting to change. This is you have been presented with new information. You've seen things change around you, and they have changed you. Even if you don't acknowledge that or you can't see that yet, you have changed. That's why your world, your exterior, your external world is now changing. Allow it. And I love how you finish the reading on the Four of Swords. Now, in this particular card, she's still holding on to the sword, and there's the three swords against the wall. But in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, it's somebody laying down with the swords around them, and it's the card of rest, meditation, taking time out, recuperating. And I feel for you, Taurus, in this new moon reading, I feel it's that in-between stage. Spirit's not rushing you. You feel rushed though. You feel put under pressure. But Spirit's not rushing you. You are, by trying to hold on to this. And the reason you feel so rushed is because you're using so much energy and trying to push away what's coming, to push down what's coming up in you, and to push away what's coming towards you in life. Or you're holding on to, to what you've got, so you don't flow into the future, into, the next stage. And in this in-between period, Taurus, just try to quieten your mind, try to quieten your fears. Look at why you don't want this to happen. Why has it got you so scared? Why are you feeling so vulnerable? And this is a beautiful pause. A pause so you can understand. Even if you don't understand exactly what's happening, it's almost like understanding puts you in a place of acceptance. And I like how it comes, this energy is charging. So it's like, Taurus, you've got, which energy are you going to embrace? Are you going to take time out and allow her to come to you? When I say her, I mean, the ending and then the new beginning. Or are you you're going to cut her off? Both are facing the world. Whichever situation you find yourself in, Taurus, you know that this is coming. You already see it. You feel it. My dear friends, just allow. Just allow. I'm going to leave you with those messages, Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful new moon, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.